Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Showing the slab in today's game, Randy Johnson, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
All right, ready to go here. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 50. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
And fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Gurriel gets a piece. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there. Next pitch is popped up. Clemente in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
That is third. The second baseman, number 0.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, number 0. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
He goes down looking. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Gilbert. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. And he's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason He gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that ball is gone. An absolute blast to left. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now the third baseman, Roberto Clemente. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the second baseman, Jason Giambi. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. This place is absolutely loving it. It's 26th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now here is Mark McGwire. That one ripped left field, bangs off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here is Ricky Henderson. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a couple more. It's 5-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. That's down. One hops off the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Madison Bumgarner gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In now is the Yankees DH, Sammy Sosa. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Swung on, belted. That's bad. And that one's gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Digging in, Joe Torre. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Torre into second, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And up next for New York, Mickey Mantle. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Liner, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an 8-run lead, and that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Number 50 now at the plate. He's already homered in this one. That's to third. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Now back, the third baseman, Roberto.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Roberto Clemente. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gurriel handles the chance. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up to third, now 2 away. And next for New York, Jason Giambi. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ground ball, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back in New York, here's the third baseman, number 99. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Goes down looking. Brian Reynolds here. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Strike 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In the air, right field. Judge puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The wind of the pitch. Rip to third. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ricky Henderson, the next to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. It bangs off the wall. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And that's a 2-out double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Sammy Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air to left center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees as it remains an 8-0 game. Welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Johnson, more than 300 wins in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And now it's Christian Walker. That's in for a strike. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting up, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
2 outs, base is empty. Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. On the ground to first, McGuire takes it himself, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. Still 8-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joe Torre. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different. Out towards left center. That one opts against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mickey Mantle. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ripped on a line to center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's a big power threat. Number 50. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 9-0. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Roberto Clemente digs in now. Out front, rip foul. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gurriel trying to get there and makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 50. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. A 1 down. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He popped out his first time. And a foul ball. The Diamondbacks hitless so far in the game. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup. Coming up with a base runner could become dangerous.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounced out to short. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, and they're down 9-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jason Giambi. Bumgarner back to work. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And here is Mark McGwire. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one ripped. And it's into the gap.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One gone, runner at first. Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 11-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Miguel Castro.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Sammy Sosa. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Joe Torre. The other way. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And the lead continues to grow. Mickey Mantle will hit next. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Sosa around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And up next for New York, number 50. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a laser base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 14-0. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Third out. But they tack on 5 runs. We've played 4. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's some real power at the plate. Number 99. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Diamondbacks, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
In the air, left field. Brings it in, and there's 1 away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball right side. Oh, the throw is wild. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Finally, their first base runner of the game, and it comes on the error. Who knows if there might have been some history to witness. Obviously, still a long way to go, but that just goes to show that a perfect game is a full team effort. The pitcher gets the glory, but the defense always plays a huge role.
Santander now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Flied out his first time. The D-backs yet to pick up a hit here. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In the air, left field. Mantle. He ranges to his right, grabs it on the run, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. A new pitcher in the game, Kyle Nelson.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Roberto Clemente now at the plate.
The third baseman.
The pitch. Drilled the left center, way back there, and that is gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a run. It's 15-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Giambi. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 16-0.
back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Mark McGuire getting ready to hit. Line drive. Santander makes the catch. One down. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. That's in there, and that is strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brad Boxberger appears to be getting loose. Swing and a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And he pumps it a strike. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Henderson around second, on his way to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. One away, runners at first and third. And next is the designated hitter, Sammy Sosa. And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And here is Joe Torre. This one in the air center field. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. Johnson back to work. Walker, 32 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Kelly batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Here's a fun note on Kelly. Guys find out they've been drafted all kinds of ways. Kelly was actually presenting a project in his high school marketing class when he found out the Cardinals had selected him. How did you find out you were drafted?
Yeah, I found out a few days later via telegram.
Now batting, Number 50.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Henderson moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees out in front 17-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, number 50. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out in third.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And next for New York, Jason Giambi. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 18-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Mark McGwire stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one lifted to left. Gurriel trying to get there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 7th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball there. A wind and a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
He swings and fouls one off. The Diamondbacks still looking for their first hit in this one. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And he deals. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And the right-hander back to work. Line to left. Judge out on the play. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Now it's the DH, Sammy Sosa. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Boxberger, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 19-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
New pitcher now, Austin Adams. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Here's the catcher, Joe Torre. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Mickey Mantle. Base hit, left center field. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, number 50. That's towards center. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they extend their lead. And up next for New York, Roberto Clemente. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the second baseman, Jason Giambi. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And off the base of the wall. 1 run is in. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Yohan Duran will take over here.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
So 2 down, and now it's going to be Mark McGwire. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Giambi at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
0-2 now. That one out to right. Santander drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that is that. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Ryan Reynolds. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Johnson into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And a foul ball. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. They get the out on Marte. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. The pitch. This to center field. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Lined into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Sammy Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 0-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Down the line towards the corner. Santander drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe.
Man at first, and now Joe Torre. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. Judge around second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, the slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his third extra base hit of the game. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Late swing, foul to the left. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there, and it's gone. He made him pay for that one. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 25-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Dylan Floro.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here is number 50. What a stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. On to the ninth we go, and a no-hitter on the line when we get back. We go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. There's a strike.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. One of their last chances to break up the no-no.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, he hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
On the ground to the left, and he picks it up in foul territory. He's 1 out away from a no-hitter. Check swing went around. 0-2 now. Two outs. On the ground to first, and it's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.